Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? You guys, I'm so grateful to have you here, and if you're new on this channel, you're very much welcome. My name is Arnold, H-A-N-O-T. That's my name. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Down here is the red button. Also, there's a notification bell icon just beside the subscribe button. Please click on that so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. You guys, this is the second time I'm filming this video. Like, after talking for about 22 minutes, my battery just went off and it didn't save what I was filming. So I'm doing this video again. I don't have as much energy as I had in my previous video, but I'll try my best. So guys, please pardon my voice. I'm battling with cold, so my voice might sound somehow. It's still Arnold. Yes, it's not video shop. So guys, welcome to my channel once again, and to the topic of today. Today I'm going to be talking about how we almost got banned because the mistake that we made, it's automatically 5 years banned from Canada. If that mistake was not rectified, that is what will have happened. Okay, and I'm making this video to help people that might be in similar situation, because when we were in that situation, I was looking for a lot of YouTube videos to kind of help us through, to kind of guide us on what is the next step to be taken after the deed has been done, the mistake has been done already. How do we rectify these mistakes? But I found only one video that was helpful, and that guy even mentioned in that video that it's not 100% helpful, but it's just good to do. It might help you than not doing anything at all to rectify the mistake. But before I get deep into the topic, I made a video where I talked about our journey from Finland to Canada, how we got the job and everything like that. I'm going to leave the preview of that video at the end of this video, so you can click on it when this video is over. Also, there's another video that we made about how we got our PR in 4 months of arriving. Actually, less than 4 months of arriving to Canada, we got our PR. Also, there will be a preview on that video at the end of this video. Please click on that in case you like any of this information. And for this video, I'm going to continue from where I stopped from my previous videos, where I talked about, yes, we were looking for a job and eventually we got a job. And when we got a job, our employer insisted that we use the immigration lawyer, blah blah blah, back and forth. So when we got the job, we were corresponding with our immigration lawyer on how to do the application. We filled all the form, do everything necessary. The immigration lawyer will confirm with us. I mentioned in my previous video that we had to deal with the immigration lawyer to take care of our work permits while we handled our PR application ourselves in order to like cut down the cost. Okay. So guys, after everything has been submitted, we went back to our normal lives waiting for the results of our applications. Until one day, I was just scrolling on Instagram, I was just scrolling, checking every post and all that, and I saw a post. That post was, I think it was from Instablog or from one of Canadian bloggers, you know, all this page whereby people can send their problems for the bloggers to post and all that, something like that, sharp. So I saw this post about a lady from Nigeria. That lady said she applied for study permits, and her fiancé also applied for a study permit. So a study permit was approved while a partner's permit was not approved. And apart from that, a partner was also banned for 5 years. So I went to the comment section and I saw a lot of comments in the comment section of that post, people saying don't get married to this guy yet, because a family member of someone who is not admissible in Canada is also not admissible. Don't get married yet, do this, don't do that, you know, until I came across this particular comment. That comment was about a guy who has already PR in Canada. He found someone in Nigeria and went home to marry her. So we came back to Canada after the wedding and he started doing the filing for his wife. He filed for his wife, and eventually the application of the wife was refused, was rejected, and on top of that, the wife was banned for 5 years just because the wife refused to declare that she has once been refused a US visa, because she refused to declare that. So I don't know how that affected the husband, but you know, when I saw that comment, I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, you guys, everything started flashing back to me. Oh my god, I've had 2 refusals from the US before. I've did this. I've got oh. And I was like, oh my goodness. Even my husband had his own refusal from US, and mine was about maybe 10 years ago, or I can't even remember. It was a long time ago. It was after our wedding. I was in Nigeria at that time when I went for my wedding, and I mean, I had not even been conceived or even born. So we didn't declare any of this because we just didn't think about it. Like, we already moved on. We didn't remember any of this. So I was thinking, what are we going to do now? I called my husband. He was at work. He said, okay, I should just wait for him to come back so we think of what to do. So I started checking a lot of YouTube videos to see what can we do before my husband comes back. I didn't see anything helpful until I saw the video of the guy I mentioned earlier. So the guy said that this is what you can do, this is what you can do. Send a message and tell them it's an honest mistake, and just hope that it could be rectified. Just hope they will accept your apology, or they will accept it was an honest mistake. You have to be convincing and all that. So when my husband came, my husband suggested that we reached out to the lawyer, because she is a lawyer, okay? The lawyer would know better than us, would know what to do. So we reached out to the lawyer, and the lawyer told us that, okay, in this case we have to fill another application. In the application, there's a place where you have to declare all your past visa refusals, okay? So that particular form, she said we have to fill a new one. There's a name for that form. All these application forms, they have their own names, but that particular one, I can't remember the name. So she said we have to fill that form again, and then she said that's going to cost additional money, because they are going to take maybe 2 or 3 hours. I'm trying to remember everything. It's going to take maybe 2 or 3 hours to fill the form, and they're going to charge us maybe $100 per hour. I can't remember exactly, maybe $100 or $120 per hour. I'm not sure. So me and my husband just decided that it's better for us to pay this money now than to lose all the money we've spent from the beginning trying to like fill the form, do everything. We even traveled to Cyprus to get police report, like everything not to be wasted. So we need to get this done. So we shall decide to pay the money to the lawyer so that she can fill the form for us. You guys, this lawyer was very, very helpful. Oh my god. Like, the time we were conversing with her, we let her understand that this is an urgent thing, because at that moment we were already waiting for decision on our work permits. We knew that the PR would still take a while, but for the work permits we were already waiting for decision, because it was already maybe 1 month and a week that we've already submitted the work permits. So we've seen people that got the decision for work permits within that timeline or even lesser. So we knew that any moment from now our decision for work permits will be out, and it will be very good for us to quickly rectify this mistake, approach them and let them know it was an honest mistake, give them a new form of all our refusals before they make decision. Because if we are sending these things after the decision has been made, they might not believe us that it was an honest mistake or anything like that. So it's better we do it, and instead of going through the process of appealing, you know, after refusal, let's just pay this on and do it. Okay. So that lawyer was very helpful. Like I said, she was helping us. When I checked the time, she was corresponding with us. It was around 8 p.m. in Newfoundland time. She filled the form. She sent us the form to sign. We signed it, do this, do that, everything. Around 10 o'clock, she sent an email. 10 p.m. Newfoundland time, she sent an email that the application has just been submitted. I was wowed, because all of this time she was talking to us, it was out of office time, and she was still conversing with us. So we really appreciate the lawyer. She was very, very efficient, and we are very, very grateful to God that she was willing to help us on time. She was timely, because it was few days after we sent the new declaration of visa refusals and the additional message to say it was an honest mistake, all this letter of explanation, you know. So it was after a few days of doing that we got our positive decision. And I was just like, oh my goodness, what if we didn't send this on time? What if she didn't help us to fill the form, help us to submit the form on time? She was still taking her time, you know, saying booking appointment and all this. That decision might come out negative without us submitting that form, because you know, US and Canada, they have shared information system whereby they can share information. So I've seen people that they will say, yeah, they didn't declare, their visa refusers and they were still granted visa. But what works for A might not work for B, you know. So especially when it is US, like it is so easy for them to track you down that yes, you didn't declare that you have been refused this particular visa. Anyways, alhamdulillah that we're able to sort it out, and few days after that we got our positive visa, we got our positive decision. But before we got our positive decision, immediately after the lawyer submitted the work permit, additional information and, you know, letter of explanation to kind of, that letter of explanation have to be very convincing, you know. We sent that. After that same day, we went to the PR portal to also rectify the error. So we filled that form. We put the countries that we have been refused visa in the past. We put everything there. We refilled the form and we submitted it. We let them know that it was an honest mistake. We do not intend to misrepresent ourselves. That was not our intention. So we submitted it, and alhamdulillah, everything was rectified. It was accepted, and we are so grateful for it. This method might not work depending on what your case look like, or depending on how your case is. It might not work, but you can just support it with prayer. If you're in this kind of situation, it's not too late. As long as your decision is not out, it's not too late for you to kind of send additional documents to kind of let them know, oh, I forgot to declare my visa refuser for this country. It was an honest mistake. I did not intend to do that. You know, just apologize, and you know, yeah. So basically, thank God the mistake didn't affect us. We were able to rectify it on time, and that is why we are here today, alhamdulillah. So basically, that is what I would like to share with you guys today. I hope you find it helpful in one way or the other. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Most people are complaining they are not getting my notification when I post a video. It's because your notification bell is not on. You can click on it to turn all notifications, then you get my notification when I post a new video. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video, inshallah. Bye.